The entire nation sat on the edge of their seats, eyes locked on television screens and live-stream feeds that seemed to carry the very heartbeat of America. It was supposed to be just another political address, one of those long, carefully choreographed events where politicians traded predictable speeches filled with rehearsed talking points. But this night was different. From the moment Hakeem Jeffries walked onto that brightly lit stage, a storm of electricity filled the air, the kind that makes your skin prickle with anticipation. Viewers from coast to coast felt it too. Families paused their dinners, workers huddled around office screens, and students clutched their phones under classroom desks, all sensing that something historic was about to unfold. The cameras zoomed in on Jeffries' face, revealing a calm yet steely determination in his eyes. His voice, measured but unshakable, cut through the noise like a blade. He looked straight into the lens, as if speaking directly to every household in America, and declared that he would hold former President Donald Trump accountable no matter the cost, no matter the pressure. The words landed like thunder, shaking not just the political establishment, but the hearts of millions watching. For a moment there was silence, a deep, breathless pause across the country. And then the reaction began. News anchors scrambled to process the statement, their voices quivering as they repeated his promise. Social media exploded with hashtags and live reactions, some cheering Jeffries' courage, others bracing for the inevitable backlash. But before anyone could fully absorb the impact of his words, the unexpected happened. Vice President JD Vance, seated just a few feet away, leaned forward, his expression a mixture of disbelief and quiet fury. With the cameras rolling and the world watching, Vance stood up, breaking the usual decorum of such high-stakes political events. His voice, sharp and commanding, rang out across the chamber as he challenged Jeffries directly. "Do you even understand the risk of what you're proposing?" he demanded. "Do you realize the chaos this will unleash?" The room fell into stunned silence. It was rare, unheard of, even for a sitting vice president to confront a congressional leader in such a raw, unscripted way on live television. Gasps echoed through the audience. Some clutched their pearls, others their smartphones, desperate to capture the moment before it slipped away. Jeffries did not flinch. Instead, he locked eyes with Vance, his voice steady, almost serene as he replied, "The greater risk is doing nothing. The greater danger is staying silent when the truth demands to be spoken." The exchange was electric, the kind of unscripted confrontation that historians would later dissect frame by frame. But the fireworks were only beginning. As the confrontation escalated, Jeffries began to reveal a series of shocking details, truths long whispered, in private halls but never spoken, aloud to the public. He spoke of hidden documents, private conversations, and decisions made behind closed doors, all hinting at a deeper web of secrets than anyone had dared to imagine. Each revelation sent ripples through the audience and the millions watching from home. People leaned closer to their screens, hearts pounding, as Jeffries peeled back layers of political secrecy with the precision of a surgeon. Every sentence felt like a revelation, every pause like a cliffhanger. JD Vance, visibly shaken yet unwilling to back down, countered with passionate defenses and emotional appeals. His voice cracked at times, revealing not just anger but fear of what these revelations might mean for the country, fear of how the truth might shatter carefully built alliances. The debate turned into something larger than politics. It became a battle of ideals, courage versus caution, transparency versus control, hope versus fear. The air in the chamber was thick with tension, the kind that makes every breath feel heavier. Even the cameras seemed to tremble, struggling to capture the intensity of the moment. Across America, living rooms became arenas of debate. In small towns and big cities alike, people watched with wide eyes and whispered conversations. Some cheered Jeffries for his bravery, others worried about the chaos his words might unleash. Parents explained to their children why this night mattered, while elders nodded with the weight of history in their eyes. In kitchens, dorm rooms, and late-night diners, the nation held its collective breath, aware that something irreversible was happening right before their eyes. And then came the turning point. After nearly an hour of tense back and forth, Jeffries stepped forward, closing the distance between himself and the vice president. His voice softened but carried even more weight. "This isn't about power," he said quietly, almost tenderly. "This is about the truth. And the truth does not belong to any party. It belongs to the people. The words struck like lightning, cutting through the noise and igniting a spark of clarity. For a brief, almost magical moment, the chamber grew silent again. Even Vance seemed to waver, his shoulders dropping as the enormity of the mindset. The night became more than a political showdown. It became a story of courage and conviction, of ordinary people watching extraordinary bravery unfold in real time. And though the details of the debate would be analyzed and argued over for days, weeks, even years to come, one truth remained unshakable. When the moment demanded it, someone stood up and chose truth over fear. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it.